Among collectors, the thrill often lies in the unexpected, a minor design quirk, a small anomaly, or a rare minting error that transforms an ordinary coin into a prized collectible. One such coin that has sparked intense curiosity in recent years is the 2004 Elizabeth II 1 penny, especially versions with a distinct error involving the number 4 in the date. This subtle but meaningful flaw, where the 4 appears completely or partially closed from the inside, is not only an eye-catcher, it's a potential treasure. The 2004 1 penny coin features the familiar reverse design by Christopher Ironside, depicting a crowned portcullis with chains, and the obverse with Queen Elizabeth II's effigy by Ian Rank Broadley. It was a standard-issue coin with millions minted for circulation across the UK. So how did a common penny become a coin of intrigue? It all starts with excess metal. In minting terms, what we're looking at here is likely a die fill or die chip error. Over time, the dies used to strike coins accumulate dirt, grease, or leftover metal shavings. If this debris clogs a section of the die, particularly a small or narrow area like the number 4 in the date, it can prevent that portion from being properly struck on the coin. The result, the hollow triangle inside the number 4 appears sealed, giving the number a bloated, abnormal shape. To an untrained eye, it might just look like a design variation. But seasoned collectors recognize it as an error caused by excess metal, and a rare one at that. What's important to understand is that die fill errors don't occur uniformly. The severity of the closed 4 can range from barely visible to completely sealed. The most desirable examples are those where the triangle of the 4 is entirely filled in and clearly raised above the coin's surface. These specimens are especially sought after when paired with sharp, clean strike detail and minimal wear. Several examples have surfaced in online auctions and collector forums, with reported offers ranging from £150 to over £1,200 for high-grade pieces with certified error status. While British coins don't often reach the same stratospheric valuations as rare American pennies, the rarity and clarity of the error have made this 2004 penny a standout. The market for UK error coins has been growing steadily. As more collectors turn their attention to British minting anomalies, coins like this one gain increasing attention. One of the advantages of the 2004 penny error is that it's relatively easy to spot. You don't need specialized equipment, just a magnifying glass and a sharp eye. So how can you determine if your 2004 penny is one of the valuable ones? Start by flipping the coin and examining the date. Look closely at the number 4. A normal penny will show the standard 4 with a clearly open triangular interior. But if you notice that this space is filled, partially closed, or raised from the coin's surface, you may have a die fill error. Next, inspect the coin's overall condition. Like any collectible, quality matters. Coins in mint state, MS60 and above, or uncirculated condition are worth significantly more than their worn counterparts. Any additional anomalies, like doubling, misalignment, or die cracks, can add to the coin's value. Once you've identified a potential error, consider submitting it to a reputable grading service such as NGC or PCGS UK. These organizations can authenticate the error, assign a condition grade, and encapsulate the coin for protection and resale. Certification adds credibility and often increases the coin's resale value. It's also important to understand the historical context. By 2004, the Royal Mint had implemented high-quality control standards. Errors, especially those that impact the visual clarity of the date, were rare. This scarcity makes the closed 4th error all the more significant. It represents not just a mechanical anomaly, but a momentary lapse in a highly controlled process. Collectors often ask, how many of these error coins exist? Unfortunately, there's no definitive number. The Royal Mint does not release data on how many error coins were struck unless an official recall is issued, which hasn't happened for the 2004 penny. That means the actual number of closed 4 pennies could be just a handful, or a few hundred hidden in circulation, yet to be discovered. That unknown adds excitement. It also means you have a real chance of finding one in your coin jar, wallet, or an old box of UK currency. It's this combination of accessibility, rarity, and verifiable error that has elevated the 2004 closed for penny to one of the most watched modern British coins. Whether you're a veteran collector or new to the world of numismatics, coins like the 2004 one penny with a closed for serve as a reminder that real value can be found in the smallest, most unexpected places. All it takes is knowledge, patience, and the curiosity to look closer. So, check your change. That extra for might just lead to an extra £1,000 in your pocket.